Hello, and welcome back. Joel's working? Okay, Joel's working. I mean, you know where we're playing, and we know what gun we're using. Darkness 4, but let's just play in the temple. I don't know. I feel like playing in the forest, I tend to get lost. At least in the temple and the pumpkin patch, there's like a set area to run around in. It's like, I feel like I've gotten to the point of this game where I've started to, like, I've seen the various options. I have what I believe is the strongest build of the game. So all that I really have left is just playing against the same thing but stronger over and over again. Yes, I want that to hope to get the extra strong bullets. And it's like, I think basically just working towards unlocking all of the unlocks. And then just trying to play in endless mode and just see how far in endless I can go. This damage is increased by bullet damage. Bullet damage is generally 18. My cat is getting into something, but I don't know what. Cinnamon, you'd better not be eating plastic again. Bullet damage is going down from 18 to, looks like 16. But in exchange, sure, reload rate up and fire rate up. Get more bats out there. Yeah, I've said it before and I'll probably wind up saying it again. Homing shots are amazing. Because no bullet gets wasted. As long as the homing is good enough, even if you miss, you'll still wind up hitting. And so with the character that shoots bullets quickly but inaccurately, it's just shooting bullets extra fast. So it's like, no matter what, like, unless I find a character whose ability is just, you know, shoots bullets twice as fast or whatever, this is always going to be the best option. Is that one of the bosses? Like, I don't think so, right? No. Oh, those are normal enemies. It's like... Yeah, I've seen the basic gameplay loop. I mean, this is a roguelite. So, doing the same basic gameplay loop over and over is bread and butter for this. Just a free extra bullet, but it shoots out behind you, so it's usually just going to wind up being a flat miss and not hit anything unless you're like, surrounded. But homing shots. So all of these bullets are going to hit stuff. guess I don't need Wither, but taking it just means one less thing will come up. I don't want Magic Lens. Like, I could go Vitality. I don't think that I need Ghost Friend either, but... Who's delayed? Bullet damage goes down again. So what, 13 damage now? Remember when it was 18? Remember when I wasn't shooting, like, 5 bullets at once? I think that's only 4 bullets at once. Remember when I was shooting 1/4 as many bullets for not even 50% more damage? Well, yeah, this character doesn't care about walk speed, huh? I think the game is trying to tell me which one it wants me to take. I don't know. Ow. The damage is still only 13, by the way. Not enough enemies have died to Curse. I mean, already, what, like almost 1,000 enemies? What's that? Cinnamon? I have this slightly open drawer here. And Cat decides, oh, I can squeeze myself into that. Is like his 2 left paws in there. Trying to squish himself into this drawer. And the drawer is pretty much full anyway. It's got important paperwork and stuff. Oh, it's useful to have one spot for all of your important paperwork, passports, you know, birth certificate, all that stuff. Usually people don't just use a drawer though, they use a safe for all that special info. I mean, I figure for the average person, like, a drawer would be fine. But if you're concerned about safety, like a locking drawer, I don't know if you need to go all the way into having a safe. But of course, if you're like a business owner or something, I can see why you'd probably want to have, like, you know, a lot of protection for all of your important stuff. Oh, train coming. Should I just play in the forest? Nah. Let's keep going with the temple. Hey, nope. Imagine getting an achievement, like, make it like the whole 20 minutes, never actually move. Which means that it would be really hard to actually gain experience points. I mean, like, I have to give the game at least some credit for it. Like, there doesn't seem to be any skill that just directly increases skill points gained. There's like, yeah, you can reach them from further away or kill enemies faster, but there's nothing that's like just strictly bonus skill points. Earn double the skill points or something. And it's good that there isn't, otherwise that would, like, if there was one that just made you earn twice as many skill points, like 2 points per dot, whatever. It just like, yeah, start a run, try to level up as fast as possible. Do you get that skill? If yes, continue. If no, restart. So imagine that would be such a huge difference in skill points. It'd probably make a run much easier if you could get twice as many. I mean, yeah, if you get that straight from your first level up, it's probably good, what, 4 or 5 extra levels, maybe? I don't know the level scaling in this, but it doesn't seem to be, you know, the same number every level, so it's not twice as many levels, but it's still a fair bit more. It's like, yeah, I want to try out the different characters and the different guns, except I don't want to spend my points in unlocking more characters and more guns. Because I already have, like, what seems to be the best character and gun combination. I want to instead spend my points on getting, like, you know, the highest tier upgrades. So I'm going to keep trying to get those. I got a message. So let's see if I can subtly check my message. Like, I do like the Dark Arts one. Just for the sake of getting the increased bullet damage. Because especially when I'm getting all of these increased bullets, my bullet damage is going to start going really, really low. And it's like, yeah, shooting out a bunch of bats for a little bit of damage, but what if I start doing a bunch of bats for an actually decent amount of damage? And it takes a while. That's why I want to get it up faster. Almost lost some health. Enemies explode into 3 bullets when they die. See, I think bullet size is supposed to be a good thing because the bigger the bullet, the more like the surface area to try to hit an enemy. But I don't think that character size being increased is a good thing. I think generally you want less character size to make a smaller hitbox. Even if character speed is tied to character size, you would still want... I think you'd still want that. Yeah, quest upgrade. Oh gosh, 29 damage for a basic hit? Rate increase, and bullet bounce, which should mean that the bats will attack an extra time, so every bat is essentially 2 bats. I mean, yeah, if the bats last longer, that's generally a good thing, I'd imagine. Ow! Right! It shoots out like a whole wave of explosions. Will the damage up? Alley. I mean, if my current damage is already, what's that, 44, 45? Every, what, 2% should increase it? 33? I think it's 33. So every 300 enemies killed should increase my damage by 1, which, that sounds pretty useful. Walk speed minus 100%, I don't care. Bullet damage, double. Bullet size, double. Projectiles, yes. Move speed up, but max HP down. Annoying. All damage by 2 for each max HP that you have. Which can be cool, but, I mean, I'll just double my health. So my damage should be like 66 now, right? And it's 51. I mean, I guess, technically speaking, this character should be fixed in so much as that if you're using, like, the full firing ability, it should count as firing and thus slow you down to your walk speed. Other characters, you can just stop firing if you need to, like, move. And this character, you can't. So that would give her an aspect that is quite worse than other characters. Bullet damage up, fire rate up, reload rate up, max ammo up, piercing up. Yeah, just take it. I'm at 1 hit point, by the way. Oh, I'd love to get something that can increase my current health. Like this point, I might actually consider. I haven't seen Soul Hearts in a while. Actually. So bullet damage goes down by quite a bit for +1 projectile. Sure, bullet speed and bullet damage up. Bullet speed is just useful. Gets the enemies faster. I mean, like, yeah, if the bullet speed was, like, infinite... Okay, the Curse is cool, but I need vampire bats. No, you don't. Healing item, please. Fine. Palisade. Still doing what? 49? 50 damage? I'm still doing 50 damage. Like, getting those damage increases was really good. Is that reload speed plus 5% and then plus 50% bullet damage for 1 second after reloading? Is that 51 base damage? Or is it still 50? It's hard to tell. Seems like it's 51 now, but anything that was shot when the base damage was 50 is still 50. Reload rate up, bullet damage up, max ammo down, which is actually a good thing. Because my reload speed is so high, and because I have the stuff that increases my stats right after reloading, I want to reload more. Fire rate up, max ammo up, bullet speed up. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. There's so few enemies now that whenever one spawns, all the bullets just move to hone in on them. $54 damage is added? I almost got shot. I don't like that the projectiles and the healing items are both red, or at least they do look decently different. How are they getting homing shots? Just plus 10 damage. So I wonder if the plus 10 is calculated before or after modifiers. Because, like, it feels like it should be after modifiers. All of, like, the percentage increases and decreases, and then it's just plus 10. But it could just be before modifiers. So if you have double damage, that would actually be effectively 20. Like, I'm seeing a lot of 18s and 19s, but I'm also seeing, like, 75s, so... I don't need it so hard. Don't need the lightning, really. I don't really need dodge either, so let's just grab this kill clip. Projectiles up, fire rates down, and spread up. Yeah, so fire rate down is a bit unfortunate, but we get more projectiles in the air. Spread, I don't think that spread really matters with the bats. Right? Nope. Right? Nope. Yep. Those homing shots are kind of annoying, and I would know a thing or two about homing shots. What, did they learn from me? Did they see, oh, maybe they are... Well, now she's doing a whole bunch of homing bullets. I mean, pickup range going up is fair and reasonable. Just stand still and just... But no, I want to reload. Because reloading gives me a damage bonus, move bonus, and a reload bonus. Let's increase pickup range. Let's pick up things from so much further away. Oh god, how did I not get hit by that one? Pickup range even further away. Ouch. I got shot and damaged, but not a problem. I immediately picked up some health. So all is good. I think at this point, like, I feel like I'd have to really screw up to still lose, because 5 health, so if I take 4 damage, I'm still fine. But also, if I start taking damage, I can start heading towards health pickups that I'm leaving around in strategic locations, aka wherever they wind up dropping. Start using... Ooh. I'm not sure what the big rectangles are for, but I'm doing my best to stay away from those. Bullet damage up, bullet size up, piercing up, fire rate down, and max health down. Okay, max health down is not much of an issue. Fire rate down is kind of annoying, but bullet damage up is cool. So damage by 2 for each max HP that you have. I mean, I'm already dealing like 70, so that would be a plus 10 to damage, but this would be like plus 30 to damage. And, like, the fire rate is pretty low. I will admit. Boom! What, 77 damage now? Move speed up. And I do this weird stuff. Why do I feel like I'm moving slower? Looks like I'm moving slightly more slowly. I don't know why. Pickup range up and vision range up. But the vision range doesn't really do much unless you have the thing that hurts everyone in your vision range. It's like, yeah, you can see slightly better on things that are right next to you. But it's like, I don't know, I can see the enemies decently enough when they're not completely covered by my own bullets. Just get an egg that just will never hatch. Fine, take this, get an extra heart, whatever. Can I make it can I make it through the final 2.5 minutes? Doing nothing? I mean, probably not. I have, what, 6 edge points? At most. How many levels would it take to actually just get every upgrade? And then once you do get all the upgrades, Do you even still get anything after that point? Because yeah, there's like the 4 tiers of all the different skill trees. And then there are a few extras from if you maximize 2 skill trees, you'll sometimes get a bonus. If you think up. Okay, what does this boss even do? This seems to just be sitting there. This is supposed to be flying at me, but my bullets keep knocking it back so it can't fly properly. That could be the deal. What could be the issue here? Doubles how fast you fire during your special skill. Yeah, finally. I can really enjoy this final 1 minute. But yeah, then like the reload time is basically instantaneous anyway. Just vacuuming out everything in 7 seconds. Yeah, doubt I'll get another level up, but... Hey, look, I survived! Alright, so I got... some messages. Got some notifications. Okay. I wasn't... Okay, I didn't get notifications. Got some pings. And stuff. Yeah, there's just a bunch of no-name adventurers that it pans over, and they're wearing like the no-name brand. Mage. Alright, every third shot has infinite piercing and double bullet size. So, infinite piercing, what will that do to the bat? Actually, now that I think about it, because supposedly that would make it just keep flying through enemies and just last permanently, right? Every 50 kills, you stop consuming ammo for as much as 10 seconds. So if you can just stop consuming ammo for 10 seconds, but if you can get 5 kills per second, then you can just stop consuming ammo, period. And then it's all just about fire rate and damage and bullet speed. I really want to try Cadence and just see if it would just make a bat last forever. Bats are both bullets and summons. Okay, so if I have stuff that's like summon damage... I didn't touch anything. Why did it explode like that? Oh, right. The summon thing. Okay, so it does help quite a bit in that every third shot will just, like, seriously bother one enemy over and over, but it will die eventually. So what I really need is for more enemies to spawn. But I could just... Actually, there's just a difficulty. Yeah, twice as many enemies spawn. That would be great. Yeah, spread going down is stage be like a bad thing, but I think that would be good. So maybe it's just red for whenever anything goes down, whether it's good or bad. Bullet damage up. So this is basically the same start off as last time. I mean, if I never get hit by an elite, then Darkness level 5 is no different than 4. Yep. Just here shooting for 25 damage at a time against enemies that I'm pretty sure have 30 health. Sure, pick up range and vision range. Actually, hold on. Synergies. Vengeful Ghost and Scythe Mastery gives summon damage more, but then bullet damage less, which would help. Vanfire and Fresh Clip gives the extra huge reload rate and bullet damage, but not that. Like, nice. Siege and Full Sade. Less move speed, but more fire rate and projectiles. Cool. Armed and Ready, Power Shot, and Rapid Fire gives a bunch of stuff. Reaper Rounds and Light Bullets. When you gain ammo, gain fire rate. Curious. Holy Shield and Justice, so you can smite to regain your Holy Shield. Okay, sure. Giant and Angelic. Max health up, move speed up, character size up. Interesting. You know, I think I might want to try a Holy Shield build. Let's see if I can... It's interesting that the first character that they give you in this game is one that allows you to reroll your level up things, because you would imagine that the devs would want a new player to be able to look at, like, the skills. And it's like, okay, choose one of these 5 without having the extra complication of, like... You know, I'm just going to lower the volume a little bit. Without having the extra complication of, like, oh yeah, choose one of these 5. Oh, but also, you could potentially get one of another set of 5. But they did want the first character to have something, but have it be something minimal. So I understand, but it, like, still. No, no. See, that's supposed to be going in the direction of the cursor of this. But since it wasn't on the screen, it wasn't going in any specific direction. Boost speed and reload rate, sure. Okay, yeah, everything within the radius also gets hit for 50. That's something I was rather curious about. Yeah, all of those just take us on 80. Gosh, those things have over 400 health. Ouch, ouch. Do-do-do. So really, it's like, yeah, the gameplay loop has started to become a bit repetitive. It would be nice if we could adjust the gameplay loop here or there more than just, oh yeah, all the enemies now just have more health or whatever. Yeah, now they deal extra damage. Or now they just have more health. Now they have more health. That was an accident, for the record. And it's like, yeah, we made it through that far, but we have to do that, what, 5 more times to get a new high tier upgrade? Nah, I think I'm just ending. I'm sure I'll probably play this again, just probably not soon.